there guys, how are we all doing today? Hope everyone's well. It is Thursday, the 1st of September. Apologies if I'm looking over there, I'm just getting something up for us to talk about on my phone. It's Thursday, the 1st of September. This time next week we will have already had the first games in the Champions League for this season. Well, I said the first games, the first group games. Obviously we've already had qualifiers, etc, etc. But we will have had the first group games this time next week. So I thought we could have a little chat about the Champions League draw, which I was meant to do last week, and I've been that busy I've not a chance. So let's have a little lucky doodahs at the Champions League draw for this coming season. Okay, before we get into that very quickly, I've just seen it on Sky Sports News that Wolves are in advanced talks with West Ham to sign Craig Dawson. Now, I'm not saying Craig Dawson is the best defender in the world, but when he went to West Ham he made a hell of a difference. When he was at Watford in the Premier League before he went to West Ham, he was very, very effective, and he will be very, very effective for Wolves, have no doubt about it. He will be a very good acquisition, along with their new striker, who I'm gutted that Man United did not sign. We were in for him, apparently anyway. There was rumours of us going for him, and then we didn't. Why, I do not know. He looks a handful on the highlights I've seen. Anyway, Champions League draw for this season. We have Group A. Group A. Now this is a good group. There's going to be two really good matches in this group. Maybe there could be more, but I'm saying definitely two. So actually, you could actually have good matches between all four sides. We have Ajax. Apologies, guys. We have Ajax, Liverpool. The hell. We have Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli, and Rangers in Group A. Just off the top of my head, I mean, like the Liverpool Rangers game, especially up in Scotland, would be great. I think Liverpool top the group, but personally I think they might struggle away at Ajax, depending on how Ajax kick on with the players they've lost. Chelsea are in for one of their midfielders at the minute as well, so I'll have to wait and see how that goes, how it affects the Ajax team. But Liverpool could struggle there, and I think Rangers can get at least a draw against Liverpool up at Ibrox. Other than that, Liverpool top the group with Ajax or Rangers second. And that's a big shout, but Napoli have lost Koulibaly and one or two others. Are they the same Napoli that was around a year or two ago? I'm not sure. Dries Mertens has left as well. I think he went to Galatasaray. I might be wrong on that. I'm sure he did. But yeah, my pick will be Liverpool top and Rangers or Ajax second. I mean, I think Rangers can do Napoli at home. Like, over the course of the season, obviously Rangers in like Serie A would not finish above Napoli. Well, no, they wouldn't. But in a one-off game at Ibrox, they can beat them. Group B. Group B, we have Porto. This is a boring group for me. Porto, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, and Club Brugge, or Club Brugge. It's not a very exciting group, is it? I mean, Atletico always do. They sort of plod along. They're not the team they were a few years years ago, or maybe like 10 years ago when they won La Liga. I think they've won it since then, haven't they? But that season when it was them against Real in the final, and Athletic's got a great team. But yeah, it's just one of them not very exciting groups, if we're being honest. If I'm being honest. On paper, I mean, this is me not knowing much about any of their squads going into the new season. I don't know who's moved on, who's stuck around. And Hudson Odoi's at Leverkusen on loan, I believe. Atletico still have Morata on their books, etc., etc. Griezmann, what's his name? The Portuguese lad, cost like 500 million. Oh my god. What's his name now? João Felix. Yeah, on paper I'd be saying Atletico and one other to go through. I think Club Brugge finished bottom. So, coming from the weakest league of the four, yeah, I think Bruges come bottom. Group C. Now this is another fun group apart from one team. We have Bayern, we have Barcelona, Inter Milan and Victoria Pleasant. I suppose the one issue you have with this group is, are Barcelona going to be up and running at this point by next week? I mean, they're still trying to get their players sort of fitted in with the team, etc., etc., and getting them playing well. I think Bayern bossed the group. I'll be right back with my thoughts in a moment. Now then, where was we? Sorry, I had to just go and do a couple of bits. Oh yeah, the Barcelona, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, Victoria Pleasant group. Now, like I was saying, Barcelona at the minute are, I mean, they've got a very good squad. They've brought in now former Chelsea defender Christensen, Jules Koundé, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Frank Kessie. They've kept Frank de Jong as well. Or Frankie de Jong, my bad, not Frank. Frankie de Jong. It's looking like they might get Alonso as part of a deal for Aubameyang to go to Chelsea. And after what's happened to Aubameyang this week, or in the last 10 days of it, being attacked in his home, I could imagine he'd be glad to get out of Barcelona. So yeah, that there is a pretty good team, along with like Pedri and what's the lad's name who made a comeback recently? He's meant to be like their next Messi, and he disappeared. He was injured for a long time. He recently made a comeback. I forget his name now. And they also have Gavi as well. It's not a bad team, is it really? But yeah, I'd be putting my money on Bayern Munich to top that group. Inter Milan, they got beat the other day by Lazio away 3-1. For Inter, I think it'd be a case of hit and miss. I think at home at the San Siro, Inter beat Barca. Just off the top of my head, it's not nothing to back this up. I just think they'd have a chance against Barcelona at home. Away at Bayern, Inter lose. Away at Barca, I think Inter could lose, and they'll win both their games against Victoria Pleasant. But even away, that could be just a sticky game possibly. So Inter, let's say they win to 2 games against Victoria. Beat Barca at home. Lose away to Bayern, and lose at home to Bayern. Or get a draw at home to Bayern, so that'd be like what? 3, 4, 8 points. I mean, it could be enough to get them through, but I don't see it somehow. And if Victoria Pleasant get anything above a point, then they've had a good tournament. But yeah, Bayern to sort the group, I mean, just look at their team, it's ridiculous. Well, the young lad Musiala. You have obviously Mane kicking on, Muller still there, Serge Gnabry, not an easy group. Ask West Ham how easy Eintracht Frankfurt are. Ask Barcelona last season. West Ham didn't come up against them, did they? Yeah, they did. Yeah. Rangers was on one side of the bracket, West Ham on the other, weren't they? Eintracht, I think, knocked West Ham out in the semi-final. Sporting Lisbon away will not be easy for Spurs, and Marseille, home or away, well, home should be, but away will not be easy. So Marseille side with Alexis Sanchez in there now, scored a couple of goals on the weekend. Payet might be 35, but he's still there. Sporting, I don't know many of their players, but yours here, they've got a couple of good ones. And weirdly enough, so Tottenham are my second team. I don't sit down religiously and watch match of the day every week. All the time I forget. Looking at the scores, okay, Tottenham's still undefeated. But then last after the West Ham game, I'm just seeing so many people saying Tottenham were crap. Even Tottenham fans. Like what? Apparently they've been playing bad all season. I have heard that Son's been in really bad form, which is frustrating. I don't understand why Conte has been stubborn about bringing players in. We have young Jed Spencer, he's been signed, doesn't pick him. You have Richarlison there, doesn't pick him to start, just keeps bringing him off the bench. So I don't know, it could be one of them awkward situations, like they've given him what he wants in terms of money, but then he's still not picking the players to play. Really, really odd. Group E, we have AC Milan, Chelsea, RB Salzburg, and Dinamo Zagreb. I mean, Chelsea, I don't know. Look at what happened on the weekend. The other day, being beaten by Southampton, losing to Leeds. They are a little bit all over the shop at the minute. Chelsea are. Sterling's hit the ground running. 3 goals in 2 games, I think. AC Milan, decent team. Rafael Leao. Giroud's still there. Ibra might be back sometime this season. Tomori up against his old side. Chelsea. RB Salzburg, I don't know anything about them currently, like I don't know of any of their players right now. No, Dinamo Zagreb. I think it's RB Salzburg. If you see a decent player, by next season they'll be moved on. There was one, wasn't there? He's there now. He's a striker. The striker United wanted, I forget his name now, and he's going to Leipzig next season. United were linked with him. And then basically Red Bull did a deal where he goes to Leipzig. But yeah, Chelsea Milan 1-2 in this group. I can't say which order out of the two, but them two, 1 and 2. The Tottenham group, sorry, I didn't say who I thought would go through. Tottenham will go through, I think. And one of Sporting, Eintracht or Marseille. One of the 3. Group F, Real Madrid, the champions, the current reigning champions, RB Leipzig, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Celtic. If I said Celtic were going to be the whipping boys in this group, I'd be lying. Though I do think they will be the whipping boys at the same time. But I think at home they'll get a result against RB Leipzig. I really do. At Celtic Park. Away, they'll get beat by Leipzig. Away to Real Madrid, they get beat. At home to Real Madrid, do not be surprised to see Celtic get a draw. I'm a betting man, and I would probably look at backing Celtic to get a draw at home. Not confidently, but I would not be surprised if they did. And then Shakhtar Donetsk away, beat Celtic. Maybe Celtic do them at home, I don't know. But beat Real Madrid, top of the group, followed by Leipzig or Celtic. You heard it here first. It just all depends how they do in them home games. Celtic, if they can beat Leipzig and Shakhtar, then they have a good chance of going through. If they only get one win at home and lose the other two, then they ain't got a chance, obviously. But yeah, Real to top the group. Group G, Man City, Sevilla, Dortmund and Copenhagen. Yeah, pretty much. This is pretty much Haaland's group, isn't it? Think about it. Man City player, former Dortmund player, going up against Copenhagen, a team from his national country. He's Norwegian. They're Norwegian. I can't remember who he played for over in, was it Malmo? Over in Norway. I might be wrong. But yeah, Man City to win the group comfortably. Sevilla, I don't think, are the team they were a couple of seasons ago. Not as good anymore. Like on recent form that I've seen anyway, on the results and stuff. Then again, Dortmund are pretty shocking as well defensively. Man City to win every game. I don't see them losing any points in this group at all. Followed by Sevilla or Dortmund. Then we have Group H. PSG, Juve, Benfica, Maccabi Haifa. Finished bottom of the group. PSG finished top of the group. They might drop points away at Juve, but I can't see them dropping points anywhere else. Possibly a draw away at Benfica, but I doubt it. They beat Benfica and Maccabi at home, and they beat